Shalom to the whole elect of Israel. Shalom. First and foremost, let's give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Ruach Kadash, and double honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Just a mental preparation. You know, that's what I want to call it, mental preparation for what's going down in the earth. You know, the Jacob trouble, the MOTB, and then eventually World War III. And the Lord coming back at the last to save his remnant of Israel and destroy the beast, this beast system, and all those that worship the beast, this beast system. The beast being Rome, part 2. Okay? America is an extension of Rome revived. Okay? Let me get it, matter of fact, let me pull it up. Revelations, because we're in Revelations. Revelation meaning to reveal. You know, these are the things that's going to take place in the last days. The things Yahweh Shah spoke about, the things that the disciples were talking about, Matthew, okay, Luke, John, you know, on the island of Patmos, John the Revelator, Revelations, and the prophets, Jeremiah, Isaiah. They saw these times. They were prophets. They saw the prophet meaning to see before, or to say before. They saw these times coming in visions and in dreams, you know, through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And here we are, living in a future, a world that we thought was afar off. We thought that this thing wouldn't happen until after we die. Of course, you know, they're going to being taught the false doctrine that, you know, after we die, then the Lord gonna rapture up whoever and make you come out of your graves and everything like that. Remember the Christian church used to tell us that? We used to wonder, like, wow, that's gonna be a crazy day. But when he's talking about being raptured out of our graves, I'm gonna get that too. Man, first and foremost, let's go to the prophecy of America and Rome. All right, I'm gonna go to Revelation 13:3. And I saw one of his heads as if it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. Okay, because you know Rome had there was a lot of kings or heads of the beast, which would simplify or which explain or are examples of rulerships. You know, you had the British, the Spanish, the French, okay, and they made up that head. And when it went down, can you make it? Yeah, he gonna let me. He gonna give me some room. He gonna give me some room. I appreciate you. Appreciate it. Salakia family. But when Rome went down the first time, America popped up later on. America came out. And like I always say, you know America and Rome is in league with one another because all the presidents have to meet the Pope, which is in Rome, Italy. And these guys, that's how you know these guys is wicked. Because if the true children of Israel were in rulership, if these people were the children of Israel and the priests and the kings, you think this world would be as wicked as it is right now, as we see in real time? Everybody being able to do what they want to do, to believe, to call on whatever names they want to call on. And that's another issue about the truth and the lies of this beast and this beast system. A lot of people believe that those people that's in charge right now are the true people of the Bible. But the world is so wicked. Right? And they worship the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him? The dragon, Esau, Edom. The Pope is one of them. He a damn Edomite that y'all believe in so gravely. But you got Edomites right here on the corner. Because he a niggard at his own table. He envious his own bread. They don't even love their own people. If this being a kingdom ruled by so-called white people, Esau, Edom, and their own people suffering. So how much more are they going to care about anybody else? Especially the Israelites. Those that they have had perpetual hatred for. Shed the blood of. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And there's so many accounts of that taking place or has happened. And still is happening to this day. When the 2020 hit, who was the main people that they were trying to get to go and take that jump shot? Who was the main people? They broadcasted it on your news stations. They specifically said so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are the ones more prone to getting sick. Right? Thus says the Lord. Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. And y'all trusting Egypt, y'all trusting the white man, his medicines. Y'all trust that he's gonna help you out with your like lately, right? Lately online, you see these programs, right? They're putting out there about how you can get a 1500 or a month or what 3500 come on, man. $30-something, one-time deal from the government, man. If those aren't things that you're already owed, it's just another way of putting you back in debt. And they about to control everything. There's not gonna be any more paper money. They're about to control everything through digital. All right, the CBCD. It's still a gradual thing, but they're putting it before your face. Fed now. And It's like you see this devil doing this shit right in front of your faces. Salaki. I could have did it. I was going to, but yeah, they doing it right in front of our faces with no shame. That's how proud Esau is. But at the same time, a lot of people ain't gonna see it because they're not meant to see it. They're not gonna get it because it's not meant for them to get it. They've already been conditioned to accept whatever this beast system give them. They're already conditioned for it. Though he humble himself and go crouching, Ecclesiastes 12 and 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Now these are the vessels of wrath. No matter how good they treat you, you gotta wipe that glass to see through it clearly. Because it's foggy. It's mixed with condensation. These folks out here are truly blinded. They can't see through that glass window. Ultimately, because the Lord has closed their eyes. Ultimately. I wish I could pull up an example right now, man, but I really can't. My mind's like all over the place to lock you. I don't think I'm gonna do this, man. I'm gonna cut that off.